Hello guys, Nick here, welcome to Focus Fitness Training. Today we're doing my new video, okay, which is episode 5 of our Ab Series 2 Resurrection, okay, and in this one I'm going to be showing you my top 6 exercises on how to activate the abs and the core by just standing up, okay, because a lot of people don't get that. They think you have to lie down, okay, they don't get that you can do it in different ways, okay. A lot of people think, yeah, I've got to lie down on the floor and I've got to do some variation of a crunch or something that's going to basically activate my abs. No, you don't actually have to do a crunch at all. You can do so many different exercises, okay, that have been explained on my channel and mostly even other channels, okay, that obviously you can work the abs in different ways, okay. It's just finding those different ways. Again, when you find those different ways, they can sometimes also sometimes they may not be very effective at all, okay, but most of them are very effective, okay, and sometimes the more challenging the better it is, okay. But I'm going to show you like my top 6 for basically how to activate the abs by just standing up, okay. Right, the first one we're doing is called a standing crunch, okay. So it's very standard, it's body weight, okay, and you don't need a lot of room, okay. That's the other thing with these exercises, you do not need a lot of room. Literally, you will only need a little bit of space in this sort of workout if you were to combine this into a workout, okay. But obviously, just sort of take that so you can see what I'm doing. Basically, I'm here, obviously, very little room, okay. I'm going to just stand in a normal spot, okay. Put my legs together, okay. Right. Put my hands on the temples, okay, and then perform a crunch like so, okay. And that's why I call it standing crunch, okay. But the amazing thing about this one is it activates the whole core, okay. So you go down. What you're doing, as you can see there, it hits the top, middle, and the bottom, okay, as well. Okay, so it's hitting the whole core, especially all of the abs, in one shot, okay, by just doing a very simple exercise. So again, I find when I put the legs together, it obviously helps activate that lower portion of the abs, okay, but also when you are working those lower abs, like I mentioned in one of the other videos, okay, make sure you try and sort of suck it in a little bit, okay, because that will help with activating the transverse abdominis, which is like your muscle weight belt underneath the lower abs, okay, obviously, and that will obviously sort of stop you having such a distended belly, okay. It will help sort of activate those lower abs and the transverse abdominis so that they obviously activate properly, obviously, and you don't look bloated or have that bloated, distended look, okay. So again, like I say, it's legs together, okay, it's down, okay, like so. And like I say, that just activates the abs there, like so, okay, also from top, middle and bottom, okay. Now again, you can do this for so many reps, like say 2 sets of 15 reps, obviously for toning, or 3 sets of 20, if you want to do it for like a hard look, okay. But with this one, I would generally say I would do it under, so let's say for about 60 seconds flat out, okay, or even just to failure, okay, where I can pretty much just work my abs into proper overload, okay, so that I can actually feel the exercise working, okay. And because it does seem like kind of a bit of a simple exercise, okay, sometimes it's best to do these sort of things to failure, okay, obviously, because that way you can overload the muscles properly, okay, and you can get the proper activation and then get great results from it, okay. So this one is either 60 seconds out flat out, sorry, okay, or obviously do it to failure where you can't actually literally do another rep that's comfortable, okay. But that is your standing ab crunch, okay, and that is pretty, I find that's a good one to do, especially for people if they have mobility problems, like if they have problems getting down the floor, or if they have problems getting up from the floor, okay, like if they have sort of arthritis, okay, or you know that can play up, especially in the winter, okay, or like just very like not great mobility, okay. Obviously, I find it's sometimes a better version for those sort of people, okay. But people who haven't got any of those problems, obviously it's still a good one to try, because especially if you're training at home, obviously it doesn't require any room at all, okay. Like it requires literally this much room, okay. So fantastic one to do at home, gym, or even on the road, okay. Our next one is resistant band marches. Now you might have seen me do this one before, but I find it's a great one to do because it works it's going to work the entire sort of core, okay, obviously, but it's mainly going to focus on the lower abdominal area, okay, but you're also working against the band, okay, which gives it a different strength curve, okay, because you're having to work against the band. So you get your hands in the band, okay, sort of pull it out so you've got enough resistance, but do not let it pull you back, okay, have your arms up, nice and straight, okay, and then you're going to be leaning at sort of like 45-degree angle, okay, and then you're going to lift your legs up, like so. Obviously, now remember to contract the lower portion, as you can see there, but doing that, we have to contract it anyway, by just being in this position, okay, in the angle that I'm at, okay. But like I said, just lift those legs up one at a time, nice and steadily, okay, and that will activate that lower portion of the abs. Now, if you find that the legs are too hard, then do a knee version where you just bring your knees up, okay, but again, try and feel the abdominals work, even sort of engage them just to feel a more intense contraction, okay, and do your knees if the long legs are too hard, but if you can do long legs, then again, that's a good one to do, okay, but again, very easy, not a lot of room again, okay, obviously yes, you have to have a band, okay, and sort of tied to something sturdy, okay, but again, you can still do that with like say minimum room, okay, and it's minimum equipment, okay, but it's a really, really good one to do, okay, even if you don't have a band though, you could simulate it with a TRX, okay, where you're just in that sort of suspended sort of angle, okay, and then do the movement like so. That's if you don't have a band, okay, but if you have a band, obviously, then cool. If you have a cable and you're using it at a gym, then exactly the same, okay, it's just a weight stack, that's going to be enough, okay, but I would generally use a band for this one, okay, just because I find that you can get the right sort of tension with the band in the exercise, okay. But again, it's, you can go for the 2 sets of 15 or the 3 sets of 20, okay, if you're turning more harder look, okay, but again, generally I would again do that one for, again, sort of say 60 seconds flat out or to failure, okay, and like all of these I'm pretty much would do to failure, okay, or for 60 seconds, okay, like I say, you can do them for 2 sets of 15 repetitions if you're just starting out and if you haven't got a strong enough core, okay. But again, because most of these are body weight, okay, I would say do them to failure, okay, or for at least 60 seconds flat out, see how you fare, okay. But again, that's what I would suggest for most of these, okay. But that was obviously our band marches, okay. Now, next one is Grim Reaper, okay. This is completely body weight, okay, and it's a fantastic one to do, okay. It's going to obviously hit the striators and the obliques, okay. So I'm going to go a bit more closer up so you can actually sort of see. So I'll lift the t-shirt up a little bit, and what you can do is you're just going to grind your elbow down like that. Can you see all that fire up there? The obliques, the striatus muscles, okay, even the abs a little bit, okay, and you're just sort of trying to dig your elbow into your side or into the ground, into the air in front of you, okay, and you just do that, and you just pull down, even contract these muscles here, okay, not just the striatus muscles, but also the obliques, because it's going to work the internal and external obliques, okay, really, really, really squeeze down, and you can feel that, and again, doing it on the other side, just squeezing down, okay, you can see them fire up, like that, okay, and it can be a really, really effective one, okay. Obviously, it's just body weight, okay, but by just doing those few and making sure I really contract, okay, and that's the key on this one, especially, or pretty much on any ab exercise or any exercise really, okay, but especially on this one, obviously, really contract those muscles, okay, make sure you feel that contraction. If you cannot feel that contraction, you're not doing it properly, okay, and you're not going to get the results that you want, okay, and trust me, if you start contracting on this one properly, you are going to get some damn good ass results, basically, okay. you can get some really good results, okay, because it's going to hit those internal and external obliques, okay, and those thoracic muscles, and give that nice V-taper look, okay. So it's not just going to sort of make them stronger, okay, and better, but it's going to also give them a nice sort of toned, chiseled, sort of sculpted look, okay. So you look nice and ripped, okay, in that sort of in your washboard area, okay. It's going to give it a nice V-taper as well, okay. So again, really good one to do, but really contract on that, on either side that you're doing, okay. Make sure you do both sides as well, okay. You must make sure that you do both sides, okay. Make sure that you do full contraction, and again, if you have to, work on your mind-muscle connection. If you can't feel those, okay, you need to work on those and work on that if you can't feel it. But if you can, then you're doing a damn good job. Okay, and the next one is standing ab twists. Again, it's a completely bodyweight one, okay, and it's very easy. Okay, so just gonna adjust you a little bit so you can see the floor as well. Okay, see basically what I'm going to be doing. Okay, now it's very standard. You're bringing your knee up and your opposite elbow to opposite knee, okay, like so. It's basically that sort of motion, okay. But to make it a little bit more explosive and obviously conditioning, okay, you now hop to it, okay. But again, in this one, you need to contract, okay. So when you're doing it, really squeeze as you get to that point where the elbow and knee sort of meet. Really squeeze on the side that you're sort of lifting, okay. Really squeeze, sort of squeeze. Like so, and then as you start to get into a rhythm of it, you'll start to do it more actively, just without even thinking about it. Just make sure it squeezes, okay. But again, obviously, it's a sort of getting a twisting motion, so you're getting the obliques involved there, okay. So you're getting the obliques and the abs involved as well, okay. But again, it's a good one to do, okay, because I'll say it gives you a bit of conditioning, okay, with the hop, you know, and in fact you can do it fast, okay, and obviously a bit of explosiveness, again, if you're going to add the hop in there as well, okay. So just pretty much moving like that, okay, and again, I find that's another good one to do, okay. But again, especially bodyweight, and it doesn't require a lot of room. Okay, you don't have to leap out in long lengths, okay. You just have to have pretty much the same single spot that you're in, okay, for this whole workout, okay. So that's one of the fantastic things about it. Minimum equipment and minimum room, okay. But anyway, that is your standing ab twists. Again, I would do that to failure, or for the time version for the 60 seconds, okay. Especially like even at the end of a really hard ab workout, just bang that one in, okay, and that will really cinch you off, sort of pretty much finish you off at the end, okay. But again, I find it's a sort of good one to stick in either at the start, middle, or finish, okay. But yeah, that is your standing ab twists. Okay, our next one is band step out. Okay, now you mostly saw me do sort of basically band jump outs. Okay, which is very sort of like similar. This one, instead of jumping out, okay, or if you just step out and resist the band, and then step back, step out, and step back, step out, step back, step out, step back. Step out, step back, step out, and step back. Okay, now what I like about this again is, again, because you're using a band, it's a different strength curve. You have to literally fire every single muscle in your body to keep yourself there. Okay, you have to stop yourself from snapping back and being pulled by the band. Okay, so again, there's a different strength curve. Okay. Plus, because it's also like that sort of diagonal angle, it's even a little bit harder, okay, which I like, obviously, to add that element, obviously get it a little bit more unique, okay, and give it a different sort of level of hardness, okay, even though it's a hard exercise anyway, but obviously because it's at the angle, it gives it a little bit harder, okay. But that's again, you're working every single muscle, like your stabilization muscles and your whole core, okay, to basically keep you there nice and strong, okay, because even when you sort of step out, okay, you step out, if you just pause it there, just for a few seconds, you have to hold yourself there, okay, even if you want to make it harder and hold yourself there for as long as you possibly can, change it around, okay, and then step back out, okay, like say, even if you want to hold it there for 3-4 seconds, maybe 5, okay, and then step back out, okay, you can change it around like that, okay, or you can just do the general step out, like so, okay. I like to pause for a second to sort of try and sort of make it a little bit harder, okay, and make sure that I'm strong enough to hold it, okay, but again, make sure you do this on both sides, okay, you have to do both sides, okay, but again, I find another, like I say, another good one, because it gives you that different strength curve, especially at a different angle, okay, and you have to fire every single muscle in your body to actually get it to work, okay, and make sure that you're strong, okay, so you're strengthening those muscles up, and also you're working them properly, and then you can get good tone and sort of hardness out of them as well, okay, so again, this one is a great overall body one to do. Okay, just because you can change the element of like holding it for as long as you possibly want to, out, or you can sort of, let's say, step out and step back in, and step out and step in. Okay, but yeah, that is your band step out. But our last one, number 6 on our list, is called leaning towers. Okay, again, you've got a different strength curve because you're using the band. Okay, but you're going to be obviously hitting the core and obviously the abs, okay, as well as the obliques. But again, you're going to be at an angle. Okay, so you have the band up nice and high, okay, so I'll just change it so you, the camera angle so you see the band a little bit more, okay, but as you can see I'm at an angle, okay, go out as far as I possibly can and then go back, okay, and what I'm doing there is I'm working the obliques on the opposite side that I'm going away from, okay. Really fires up those sides, obliques. Okay. So as you can see, just lean from side to side, but you lean more away from it and then go as far as you can that way. Okay, but again, when you get to right here, you'll feel the obliques sort of even harder. Okay, so again, make sure that you change sides and do the other side as well. Okay, so you have to do again both sides. Okay, now that one again I would sort of do to failure or 60 seconds. Okay, so 60 seconds on each side though. Okay, so 60 seconds on your left, 60 seconds on your right. Okay, because I find it's a good one to do obviously, and if you really contract it properly, make sure you feel the muscles properly in the exercise, then you're going to feel that properly and you're going to get some really good results. But again, you have to work stabilisation muscles and your whole entire core just to keep yourself from being pulled back too far. Obviously, you have the band to hold you there to a certain point. It's going to try and pull you back so you can sort of use a bit of weight on it. Okay, you use your weight to your advantage. Okay, and then you go back a little bit, good, bend over, go back, like so. Okay, like so. Okay. There. Again, like I say, that will work, especially those obliques. Okay, and obviously hit the ab area in the midsection as well. Okay, but again, like I say, again, you have that different strength curve, and it's a good one to do and to fit into your workouts. Okay, and again, it's standing, and it doesn't require a lot of room. Okay, you have to go out a little bit further. Okay, than some of the rest of in the video. Okay, but it is a good one to do. Okay, and you can use, like I say, your weight to your advantage, obviously on the band. Okay, so it's a good one to be doing. Okay, but that was your leaning towers. Okay, anyway guys, that was my top 6 ab exercises on how to activate them while standing up. Okay, so that was episode 5 of our Ab Series 2 Resurrection. Okay, like I said, that was my top 6. Okay, obviously I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, give it a thumbs up and a like. Obviously don't forget to follow us on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Google+, and here on the YouTube channel Focus Fitness. Make sure you hit that subscribe button in the link below. Okay, obviously if you've got any comments about the video, obviously you can leave them down in the comment section below. Okay, or if you can't wait to go away and try these exercises, okay, and then obviously come back and leave your comments. Okay, or if you've got any suggestions on certain ab videos you want me to do, or certain ab subjects, like if it's to do with nutrition, if it's to do with certain sets or reps or ranges, okay, or certain exercises and how to do them, or would these sort of exercises work, or what are the best ones, any suggestions, anything like that, okay, then leave them in the comment sections below, okay, and I'll try and get them covered in the days, weeks and months ahead. Okay, but like I said guys, I hope you enjoyed the video, but I will be sticking some videos up here as well. Obviously my latest one, obviously my 8 band exercises that are going to help you improve your big lifts, okay, and some of my other ab exercises and ab videos as well. Okay, but like I said, make sure you check them out if you haven't. Okay, or if you hit that subscribe button in the link below, or the link's going to appear above my head very soon. Okay, like I say guys, also if you do subscribe, or if you can follow every single step of the way and never miss a video posted on this channel, and if you think you can help a friend or a family member out, get them to subscribe so they can sort of follow every single step of the way and never miss anything posted on this channel. Okay, but like I say guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, give it a thumbs up and a like. Don't forget to subscribe, and I will see you guys in a few days with my brand new video. Okay, cheers, bye.